Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it was 8 o'clock. It just ticked 1 minute past. There you guys go. There's the clock. 1 minute past 12 because it is now 8:01, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of MFers Live. All right, so I have the volume off of that right on. All right, so yes, welcome to this edition of MFers Live. It is Wednesday. It is Hump Day, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, woohoo! Hello, everybody. Oh, look, there he is. Hello, Ryan. How you doing, buddy? How's your the new year for your birthday doing, buddy? Hopefully you're having a great time. Oh, thanks for the props, bud. Right on. Oh, good. So we're going to get that ready. We're going to get some shout-outs pulled out. Getting closer. It's March 28th, 2018. It is our Positive News Day. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be sharing off a whole bunch of links. All right. All right, we're going to do some quick shout-outs. We've got everything set up. Here we go. All right, you guys ready for this? You know what? I don't even know where that went. Oh, there it is. You know what? I said I was going to wear it. I'm going to wear it. Check this out. Look. I got a toque to go to my collection. Check this out. Come on. The original MFer doesn't really have many toques for his collection. And I don't have my very own MFer toque. I got to wait. Because I'm waiting because we do have some MFers toques on their way. So, yes, they are on back order. Yes, whoop, whoop. Yes, hello, Becky. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So, yes, I'm going to wear my SDK for life toque. How's that? All right, you guys ready for this? Let's see. Oh, they're going to follow this. Okay, so who popped out here first? All right, so we have Mindy Fisher. Shout out to Mindy. Yes, shout out to Bill Dawson. There you go. And, yes, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can get still get your very own MFers toque. Yes, like I said, I do have one left here in the studio that's for sale. But they are coming. I've been staying in contact with mfersmedia and CDN Clothing Connection. And yes, they are coming, ladies and gentlemen. So like I said, don't worry. Not big rush, but we do have more coming, all right? Because, you know, I know I'm grabbing one. I'm definitely buying one because I like mine. Yes. And like I said, one of our good MFers out there, Jen McLeod, bought the toque right off my head. I sure did. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. So we got Christopher Brockel. There you go, brother. All right. So, yes, I'm going to read the history for today. And then I'm going to jump in, and I'm going to actually invite off the artists who are going to be taking place and hanging out with us and bringing in the 1 year anniversary. Oh, look, and Big Sexy's popped in. Hello, Big Sexy. All right, so we have Kelly Timbers. All right. Of course. Hopefully he'll pop in later. He usually does. There's our good friend Salem Agro. There you go, Salem. Yeah, what's up, Big Sexy? All right, and then we have our good friend Hunter Homerson. There you go. See, everyone's starting to pop in now. It's 8 o'clock. Yes. All right, well, look, we got Mary Jane Goforth. There you go, MJ. We got lots of names. All right, we got Jazzy Woodilly. Sarah Jacobs. There you go. Look. Jazzy just popped in too. Hello, Jazzy. Hello. Look at that. Perfect timing. You got yourself shut up. Perfect timing. Hello, Jeff. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. All right. So, Andrew McClary. So we got Timmy Plain. There you go. Our Joker's on duty. And then, of course, Nick Bowles. Just like us Bowles. All right. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, please, if you do put a comment up and you notice that I haven't, reacted to it, please put the comment back up because it seems we've been having some issues and not getting every comment. And we've actually had multiple devices that are running because, like I said, usually we have a live studio audience, which it's pretty quiet in the studio. So it's pretty good. We don't have a live audience in the background. Okay, so it's just me, the MFers. All right. So, but yes, we've been noticing on the devices because I actually go back and check the comments out. And I've noticed that a lot of the comments I was actually missing. So please, if I'm not ignoring you, I promise. All right, it's technology. It is totally technology. It's not my fault. Totally technology on this one. Because yes, like I said, I always go back and I do check my comments. Hello, Yvette. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so we're gonna, ladies and gentlemen, you guys ready for some good news? Okay, we're gonna have to. It's supposed to be auto. It doesn't work. All right. Are you guys ready for this? All right. So the good news in history for March. Okay. Yes, I can't forget. Okay. And we do here. Okay. And we got Nacho the cat hanging out with us in the studio. Okay. We cannot forget Nacho. It's just not you and me. We got Nacho in the studio with us too. He's our little MFer kitty. And you, I didn't do it this time, buddy. You dropped your own ticket. All right, yes. So see, he's got his ticket already. He's all excited. Yeah, kind of ticket's complimentary because the original MFer, because I kind of dropped the ticket in the coffee, so I bought it for him. So yes, he's definitely going to be coming with us as well. So make sure you guys come get your tickets. Go for who? Mary Jane, yes. Wow, yes, the comments are just popping in right on. All right, hello, Kaylin. All right. So, okay, so you want to read them yet? You going to read them yet for everybody? All right. Well, one of these days you're going to have to read these for everybody. All right, so 151 years ago today, Denton Scott Cy Young was born. During his 22-season career as a Major League Baseball player-pitcher, he established multiple unbeatable records, some which have stood for a century. Young, whose nickname was short for Cyclone, compiled 511 wins, the most in history, 94 ahead of Walter Johnson, and holds the record for the most career innings pitched with 7,356. So most games started with 815, and most completed games with 749. 1 year after Young's death, the Cy Young Award was created to honor the best pitcher of the season. And yes, he was born in 1867. Wow. So there you go for all of our baseball fans out there. Hello, Nick Boss. You missed it, Nick. Nick, you just missed it. You got yourself a shout out, buddy. Yeah. All right, so let's see some more good news on this date. So the famed Louvre Museum opened to the public in Paris. And that was in 1794. So that was even before Cy Young was born. Let's see here. So the state of New York abolished slavery. Oh, yeah, right on in 1799. The U.S. Salvation Army was officially launched in 1885, and it's still one of the longest running charities still out there. It's amazing. So a democratic constitution went into effect in Ecuador in 1929. Let's see here. Oh, here's one for us, for our Canadian MFers out there. Heritage Incorporated in Ottawa as a national trust to promote prevention of scenic and historic sites. And that was in 1978. The 12th Easter Seal Telethon raised $19.5 million. That was in 1982. So President George H.W. Bush posthumously awarded Jesse Owens the Congressional Gold Medal. That was in 1990. So Christian Churchgoers Together was launched by Roman Catholics, evangelists, and Pentecostal denominations, joining to create the most inclusive fellowship of Christian churches and traditions in the United States. That was in 2006. And on this day in 1905, Marlin Perkins, the American zoologist and television host, was born. So pursuing the passion for reptiles, he quit college to become a laborer at the zoo in St. Louis, in his hometown, working his way up to become director of various zoos in the U.S. He became the famed host of Wild Kingdom, a TV show that gave many Americans their first exposure to the conservation movement and the protection of endangered species. Also on this day in 2006, the World Bank approved a plan to cancel the debt of 17 of the world's poorest countries, forgiving some $37 billion in loans. Nice. The organization reacted to pressure from televised global concerts and international organizing by the One campaign against extreme poverty, championed by the rockers Bono and Bob Geldof. Financiers agreed to a package that called for additional donor contributions over time to ensure delivery of new resources for poverty reduction. And also on this day in 1944, a Swedish housewife in her mid-30s, Astrid Lindgren, sprained her ankle so bad that she was confined to bed, and finally put pen to paper, transcribing the bedtime stories she'd be telling her 10-year-old daughter for years. Pippi Longstocking, yes, that's where Pippi came from, whose character became a new role model and a cradle for female adversaries, has been translated into more than 60 languages, from Arabic to Zulu. Oh, right on, Alicia. All right, so we're going to show this off. And yes, and I'm actually, hopefully you guys can hear it. Okay, I'm going to share this off first. All right, so we're going to share this off to the MFers Live. MFers Live. There we go. So MFers Live Facebook page. There it is. All right, we're going to also share it off to Twitter. We're going to get it in time. Yes, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are now back in front of a live studio audience again. Yes, because you hear the dinging. It's not me. All right, they just came in while I was reading some of the positive history. All right, so there it is. And it is also shared off to the MFers Live Twitter page. All right, so now I actually say this because I was pronouncing a Ukraine Easter egg wrong.
Helsinki.
So
Helsinki.
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 Helsinki. Okay, that is the Ukraine egg. Okay, Helsinki. My fault. Okay, I apologize. I did say I was going to look it up. I did look it up. It was sitting there. All right. So okay, so now we're going to pop over here, so that we're going to pop in here so we can invite everybody out. Okay, because we do that. That's what we're doing. All right, we told you guys that we're going to sit there. We're going to invite out. Hello, Melissa. And yes, see, everybody's in here. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so we're going to invite out our artists here. You guys ready for this? All right, so, okay, I'll try to do this without knocking you over. Okay, so we're going to spell some of these out. All right, so let's see here. All right, so District Paulo. You got his invite. All right, so let's see here. We got to go. We're going to go in order, bud. Should we go in order of what's on here? All right, so we'll go with long words. All right, so we got to get Mordecai. Oops, I guess help if I spelled Mordecai right. All right, who else we got to get here? We got to get Jigsaw. Yes, he's another one of the Woodlawn Warriors. Oh, and cannot forget Uncle Frankie. Where are you? All right, so the Woodlawn Warriors have been invited out. All right, so let's see here. All right, so we got to find Woodlawn New Breed. Let's see. Oh, look, and Jigsaw just came in. Hello, Jigsaw, from the Woodlawn Warriors, ladies and gentlemen. Jigsaw is in. Hello, buddy. All right, so see, you guys are popping in right on. So MFers, welcome, Jigsaw from the Woodlawn Warriors. He's coming to hang out with us. Okay, let's see here. So we got all right. So there's Big Dub. All right, we can't forget Big Gat, BGAT. Can't say it wrong. All right, oops. And then of course, all right. So there is. Why are you falling over? Really? You been playing in the catnip, bud? Okay. Can't be playing in that catnip trap. You have to like keep it away from me. All right. So then there's all right. So there is a New Breed sent off. Let's see. All right, we got to find Troublemaker. Where are you, Troublemaker? There you are. There's Troublemaker sent off. All right, so let's see here. We got OGB too. There's OGB. All right, and then we got NTG, Nate the Great. And then, of course, oops, I guess it helps if I spell properly. Haha. And we cannot, oops. Sidnosis. Oh, I said it right this time. Sidnosis. All right, and then let's see here. Cannot forget the Deadly Duo. The Deadly Duo. All right. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's see here. You know what? Cannot forget our special guest. Yes, our special guest, Mr. Jones. Cannot forget Mr. Jones. And then, cannot forget our DJ. There you go. Let's see who else. All right. Yes, I think that's it. All right. Oops. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. All right. So I have invited out all the artists. Hello, Jigsaw. What's up? Hello, Alyssa. Hello. Oh, look, Timmy just popped in. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of MFers Live. Yes. It is our positive news day. Yes. And see now, see? Oh, I got to find my hair elastics because these get so warm inside. Yes, so warm. All right, so we're going to set this down over here. Because gotta make sure I drink lots of water. A few pounds of water. All right. Hello, Jessica. So yes, welcome to this edition of MFers Live. It's our positive news day, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. So you guys all hyped? You guys want to hear some positive news that is happening around the world? All right. I've been trying to convince Nacho to sit here and actually read one for me, but he's being really stubborn. But maybe another time. All right. I'm going to make some noise. Great. All right. Okay. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. So like I always say, just make sure you put up your comment twice, so that you can try to see. Because actually, unless I can steal one of the live audience members at their phones to try to keep track of comments, be awesome. If anybody wants to help out the original MFer, well, he's live on MFers Live.
What? Thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Did you seriously say you're thinking about it?
Yeah.
Oh, and you're saying with a big grin too. You're funny. All right. So let's see. We're gonna find some positive news for today. All right. And my phone's been going off, so I know that there is a bunch.
No, there isn't.
All right. Here's one for you. Actually, pretty excited for this young lady. All right. So 18-year-old buys first ever lottery ticket on her birthday to celebrate being 18. And ends up winning $1,000 a week for life. Thank you. Oh, that's bright. Yeah. Oh, look at everybody's. Oh, look.
Brighter than you.
Oh. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I could, like I said, if you guys do say something, if I do not react to it or comment back to it, please just put it back up again. We're trying to work these glitches out. It's not on my end. It's got to be something to do with Facebook. But yes, all right. What did you win today, Big Sexy? All right, because this young girl was at 18 on her birthday won $1,000 a week for the rest of her life. That's awesome. So most people are familiar with the unique excitement of becoming a legal adult. But imagine happily celebrating your 18th birthday only to find out that you've essentially became a millionaire. That is exactly what happened to Charlie Lagarde. Lagarde, when she turned 18 years old on March 14th. The Quebec teenager was relishing her new freedoms as an adult by buying a bottle of champagne and her very first lottery ticket. As fate would have it, the ticket wasn't just significant because it was her first time playing the lotto. It was also significant because it was a winning ticket for the $1 million jackpot. So after consulting with a financial advisor, Lagarde opted to take the $1,000 per week for the rest of her life rather than the $780,000, the lump sum you can get after taxes. It's without taxes, so it's equivalent to a salary of more than $100,000 a year. So it's a great start in life for that young lady. The spokesman for the Lottery Corporation told the Canadian press. Yeah, totally luckily her. Come on. I play the lotto. I think the most I won, is like $100. But I still play. Because you never know. Got to think big, right? So yes, that was her first lottery ticket ever. And she won. So Lagarde plans on using the money to travel and finance her education so that she can actually pursue her dream of working with National Geographic. Ooh, that's pretty awesome. I won $2. Page up over we go. I think I won $100 on like the lottery ticket. No, I won $50 on the lottery ticket. I won $100 on the scratch ticket. Yeah. Oh wait, and I won $1,000 playing bingo, but that was like real bingo dabbing. Like they still got bingo holes, right?
Yeah.
Do they?
I think so.
Oh yeah, out west they do for sure.
Because I know that Guelph used to have one, and it supported a lot of the schools and the charities all around. And then they just got rid of it. But is there still one in Cambridge?
I think so.
We might have to go have a bingo night. Maybe bring bingo back.
No.
No. No. Ooh, nice. That's a
Unless
nice
you
one.
bring cheese.
And not unless I bring cheese. All right.
Not
So
just
so if
cheese,
we
big real
so if we
cheese.
bring cheese to the bingo hall, Master Chef's going to join us to play some bingo. Is that what you're saying?
Possibly.
Possibly.
I might just eat the cheese. I'll be there in support.
You'll be there in support. You'll be there in support eating cheese.
Yeah.
Eating cheese. All right. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, I come from there. That was my birthday present for when I was 18. Was I got to go play bingo. It was tradition, I guess, with all of us kids. When each of us turned legal age to go play bingo, or my mom took us to go play bingo. But yeah, on my birthday, I was actually like I saw my number pop up, which would have been the next ball that they called, and someone called bingo, so I didn't win that one. I won 1,000. I think it was like maybe a year later, I went back. But yeah, but usually like the bingos that I was going to, they help other causes and stuff like that. So Reagan King, I'm pretty sure. Bingo night sounds fun. Shows, yeah, thanks. Shows my age. Shows my age. Yes, it does.
MF or bingo night.
MF for bingo night. MF for bingo night. That is great. All right, so we're going to tweet this off as well. See, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting some really cool ideas here, guys. I don't get a whole bingo night, get everybody involved. Bring bingo back. All because of Master Chef, so you can eat cheese.
Baby got back.
Baby got back.
Better bring a wheel of cheese and a big box of Ritz crackers.
And a big box of Ritz crackers.
I just want the cheese.
Better fucking share.
Yes, I know Big Sexy because my mom used to hang out there with your mom all the time. That's how, like, it was all bingo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. All right, so we're going to do this one next. This is actually from 7 hours ago. All right, so top oil producing. Oh. And we got the alarm system going off. Did you hear that? The alarm system just boom. Really, bud? And he's all hype. All right. So, top oil producing nation will create world's largest solar power plant. So here we go. So SoftBank Group Corp's Vision Fund will invest in creating the world's biggest solar power project in Saudi Arabia. The group announced on Tuesday. So see what it's yesterday. The project is expected to have the capacity to produce up to 200 gigawatts by 2030. Yeah, he is, because of the door. So SoftBank Chief Executive Maciej Osi son told reporters in New York that would add around 400 gigawatts of globally installed solar power capacity, and it is comparable to the world's total nuclear power capacity of around 390 gigawatts as of the end of 2016. So the final investment total for the 200 gigawatt of generation, including the solar panels, battery storage, and a manufacturing facility for panels in Saudi Arabia, will eventually total around 200 billion, Sun said. The initial phase of the project for 7.2 gigawatt of solar capacity will cost, oh, wait, that's not billion, that's BN. BN, what is BN in money? Is it
Bling.
bling bling? No, it's BN. That would be BB, wouldn't it? I don't know.
It's a bear bond.
A barabon. So one barabon. All right. So we're going to start that category. We're going to start this paragraph again. All right. So the initial phase of the project for 7.2 gigawatt of solar capacity will cost, I don't know, because it's got the dollar sign in it too.
Bitcoin?
Oh, because it'd be BC, right?
No, I don't know that.
I don't know. All right, so we're just all right. So about $5 with $1 coming from SoftBank's Vision Fund and the rest from the project financing. He said, "See, just all these abbreviations for money." Just
Do I look smart? Don't ask me.
I ask everybody. All right. So despite being one of the world's sunniest countries, Saudi Arabia generates most of its electricity from oil-fired power plants. So Saudi's entire installed power capacity is currently around 60 gigawatts. So adding 200 gigawatts would create enormous excess capacity that would be exported to neighbors or used by industry, although the kingdom will still require other forms of power generation for nighttime backup. I like a belly button. All right, you have yourself a great night, Mary Jane. Thank you for tuning in. So the industry estimates that around 300,000 to 800,000 of barrels per day of crude oil are burned for Saudi power generation alone. So exporting that oil could increase Saudi's annual oil revenues by about 7 and 20 bins. At the current price for the benchmark Barrett LCO's oil of almost 70 bins per barrel. So Saudi Arabia is currently preparing for a post-fossil fuel dependent economy in terms of domestic energy consumption. And this huge bet on renewables would free up a lot of domestic output of oil for exports, while probably saving domestic gas resources as well, said Peter Kieran, lead energy analysis at the Economist Intelligent Unit in Singapore. Wow, that is awesome. That is amazing. Okay, it's a soft bank. I get hot, like part of a sentence and can't read it. So I don't know if there's more or not, ladies and gentlemen. I think my phone might be messing up, maybe. Hopefully not. We have to restart my phone after tonight's stream just to make sure everything's up and working, and run some software to make sure it's totally working. All right. So it is shared off to the MFers Live Facebook page and off to the Twitter page as well. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the results are in with a 67% victory in the yes. I am in the process of making MFers Live have its very own Snapchat account. Okay, so stay tuned for that, and I will make sure that all the ways to find MFers Live is going to be posted soon for you guys. Working on a website and everything to try to get it out there and make it a little bit easier access for everything that we do, and all the cool things that happen around the world. All right, let's see here. Let's see. We just missed this one. Where'd it go? All right, so this is 6 hours ago. All right. So I don't know. I didn't see that one first. All right, try to go in order of them. All right, so this is from 6 hours ago. So man brings telescope to the street and invites people to look at the moon. Their reactions will bring you to tears. Good morning, Ori. How are you? I just noticed you popped in. Hello, Ori. Of course we miss you, Ori. We love seeing you coming in. I always miss sitting there and being able to say, good morning, Ori. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are maybe going, why is this guy just ranting about saying good morning? Because it's nighttime. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right now it is 8:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here in Guelph, Ontario. But out in the Philippines, where our awesome MFer Ori is, it is currently 8:29 a.m.
It's nighttime.
Woot woot.
I thought it was noon.
So it's nighttime here, and it's daytime down there. She starts her day off with peace, love, positivity. We end our nights off with peace, love, and positivity. All right. So everyone has seen the moon before, right? But not many people have seen it the way that Willie Overstreet has. In an awe-inspiring video that was chosen as a staff pick on Vimeo, Overstreet takes his $1,000 telescope out onto the streets of Los Angeles. So when passerbys inadvertently become curious over his bulky metal instrument sitting on the sidewalk, he tells them it's a telescope and asks them if they would like to use it to see the moon. So with filmmaker, oh, no way, you're going to pop out there? All right. So with filmmaker Alex Gorish on hand to record the reactions, dozens of people all take turns peering through the telescope to get a glimpse of the moon like they've never seen it before. So some people were brought to tears. Others simply gasped in surprise. But every single one of them was moved by the incredible view. It's incredible, exclaimed one of the pedestrians. I feel like I just landed on the moon. So the video, which is appropriately overlapped with the soothing sounds of Claude Duby's Claire de Lune, is a compilation of people's reactions from 10 different nights over the course of 1 year. So Overstreet describes the experience in the video by saying, to be able to see it up close and feel like you can almost reach out and touch it, that's what makes it real to us. It makes you realize that we're all on this small little planet, and we all have the same reaction to the universe we live in. I think there's something special about that, something unifying. It's a great reminder that we should look up more often. And yes, there is a YouTube video. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to share that off. And yes, sometimes just got to stop and look up. And it is. Because I've looked at a telescope and it's seen the moon up close, and it's pretty amazing. So if you've never had the opportunity, please go to your local university, colleges. I think even the elementary schools have. The library should have one. I do believe. Maybe. I don't know. Might have to look into that. But yes, definitely go look in the telescope. Go look up the sky. Go look at the moon. It is a very beautiful sight. It is. All right, so there it is. It is shared off to the MFers Live Facebook page. All right, we're going to quickly tweet this off as well. Oh. All right, so it is tweeted off as well, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're going to finish this start back. Okay, maybe not. It's still warm. Yeah, wait on. That's amazing. All right, we're going to pull out the shadow box, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see here. We're going to look. Still got a whole bunch of them. All right, so we're just going to shake them around there a little bit. Okay, we're going to grab a little handful here. All right, close this off. So, guys, here's ready for this. All right. Oh, and I bent one. Oops. So, how's this? We're going to grab the bent one. All right. Let's see. We have, Justice Mander. There you go, buddy. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this one's going to stick around. See, this one bent as well. What else we got? Gordon Giles. There you go, bud. All right. Let's see what we get. Oh, Jazzy Wood Tilly. There you go, dear. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Becky Pfeiffer. And yes, if you're wondering what this is, if you're new here, it's like, these are shout-outs, yes. So Brenda White, yes. So we do shout-outs every night. These are all people's names who have entered for a chance to win some prizes on the first of every month. And you could have a chance too. All right, so we have Darren Holtz. All right. And then we have this. Oh, look. We have Christina Bridge. Melissa Morrison. Oh, look at this. Look at this. And I know she already left for the night. Mary J. Goforth. There you go, dear. Yes, all you have to do is leave a comment and reaction, and your name is entered twice for every stream that we do. And if you're new here and you're like, well, I missed out so far, maybe I'll wait till the next one. Hey, we're on the 28th right now. You've got from the 1st to the 27th. Go back, start tuning into some of those clips, leave your comment and reaction. Your name will be entered twice for every stream we do in the month. Because there's what? I do believe there's 31 days we have this month.
Yeah.
The first is on the Sunday.
Sure.
First is on the Sunday, I do believe. Let's see. Where did that calendar go? There it is. All right. So we got
this, Mike.
What?
You're supposed to know this.
Well, it's kind of hard. I don't have it like the calendar right in front of me. All right. So we got a roll calendar here. Yes. So we have 31 days. 31 days. 31 days. So Sunday. This Sunday. Is it this Sunday? Yeah, this Sunday. Sunday. Tune in to MFers Live to see if you want a prize. Yes. And I do believe we have, 37 prizes now for tonight, for this weekend, for Sunday. So make sure you, ladies and gentlemen, get your name, your comment, and your reaction. Your name's entered twice. All right. So.
Why can I see my
All right. So we're going to pull the mugs around here. Perfect. All right. Yes, Easter and April Fool's is on the same day. So tell your kids to go find the Easter eggs you didn't hide, right? That'd be perfect branding. But guess what? Look. We got some Easter baskets there. Yes. So for the parents out there, whatever, come on. Got some Easter baskets.
I
So the
tell
prizes
mine
are
to go
sitting right
find the
there.
chocolate covered raisins in the
The
yard. All we could eat.
The chocolate covered raisins in the yard. All right, let's see here. Oh, this one's inspiring. We'll do this one. We'll do this one here. All right, so this is actually 10 hours ago. So new film inspires us to reach for the sky and real life superheroes. And they're all kids. So a new documentary was released earlier this week will restore your hope in humanity by telling the inspiring stories of modern day heroes who are saving the world. And they're all kids. So look at that. They're all little MFers. That's amazing. That's awesome. So the film Look to the Sky, which is streaming on iTunes, Amazon, and Hulu, is comprised of interviews with dozens of young change makers, such as a teen who overcame homelessness, a boy who saved his friend's life, and a young woman who turned her experiences of being bullied into a positive worldwide self-love movement. So Look to the Sky was screened in 50 cities with proceeds benefiting charitable initiatives. So the movie was produced through filmmaker Brett Culp's nonprofit organization, the Rising Heroes Project. The organization creates uplifting and educational films to inspire personal growth, community service, and positive engagement in viewers of all ages. So for many of us, the world seems very dark, says Culp. It's easy to feel that noble heroes like Superman have vanished from the earth. I believe this heroic spirit is most clearly seen in the hearts of the young people who are shaping the future. Our goal with the Look to the Sky is to help renew our faith in tomorrow for ourselves and for our communities. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys get a chance, go check that out. And yes, I guess it's a Facebook video on there. But yes, go look to the skies. All right, so definitely go check that post out, ladies and gentlemen. See here. All right, no, don't go check it out yet. Don't go check it out yet. Let me go post it up there for you. All right, so MFers Live, next publish. All right, now you guys can go check it out on the MFers Live Facebook page. And we're going to quickly tweet this out as well. Because, yes, there is Twitter fans out there too, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we even have Instagram fans as it is. We got fans all over the place. But we have some fans that are on Instagram, that are on Facebook or Twitter. We have fans that are Twitter that's not. That's pretty interesting. It is. People have their preference. They do. And right now we stream strictly on Facebook for now until we can branch out and do a whole bunch at once. Just a whole bunch. Might have to get like a whole bunch of different cameras. Just put them all over the place. All right, so let's see here. All right, here's one for you. Did I read this one? No. All right. So this is from today. It's from 9 hours ago. All right. So these stories keep popping in here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So when wedding invitation arrives at the wrong address, strangers return it with sweet surprise inside. So Cassie Warren and Jesse Jones have been busy getting ready for the big day on which they'll finally tie the knot. So in the chaotic midst of planning the wedding, Cassie accidentally wrote the wrong address on the wedding invitation that was meant for her aunt and uncle. So instead of being sent to her relative's home in Eugene, Oregon, 20 minutes away from where the couple lives in Portland, it arrived at the home of an older couple. So while the recipients could have simply thrown the letter away, they sent it back to Cassie and Jesse with a note inside. This is what the note read. I wish I knew you. This is going to be a blast. Congratulations. Go have dinner on me. I've been married for 40 years. It gets better with age. Enclosed with the return invitation was a $20 bill. I was at first annoyed that Jesse was so worried about opening mail and not focused on the conversation we were in the middle of. But after he opened it and saw the note, I was just grateful and felt so blessed, Cassie told KQIN. So the happy couple ended up using the money to take their friend to dinner before he is deployed on active duty. So Cassie also made sure to write a thank you note back to the mysterious couple so they know that their gesture was well received. It was just a thank you card, Cassie said. I thought should know act of kindness was appreciated. Not many people would do that for a stranger. And they actually have a picture here. They don't, I guess they blocked it, the actresses or whatever. But yeah, they did. They sent it back. That's awesome. That is. And see, there's just, that would have made them smile that day. It would have. Just, it was sent to the wrong address. And yeah, anybody could just throw it out. But just a random act of kindness. $20 in there here. Go out to dinner. The elderly couple have been married 40 years. And that's awesome. See, there's still love out there too. So never give up hope on humanity, ladies and gentlemen. We are good people. All right, so let's see here. So quickly share that off to the Facebook MFers Live page, right? And then it's tweeted off. All right. So see what other positive news stories we have here. All right. Let's see here. Oops. All right. Oh, okay. All right, here you go. This is actually from yesterday. So, heroic neighbor dog pulls exhausted, drowning man to shore. A yellow Labrador is being hailed as a hero after he dove into chilly South Carolina waters so he could rescue an exhausted man from drowning. 24-year-old Mason Ringer was spending his lunch break drifting along the Ocoee River with his friends when someone stood up at the wrong time and capsized the boat. The group then had to swim against the current all the way back to shore. While Ringer's friends were all able to make it back to the docks, he had only managed to swim 3/4 of the way before his legs started to cramp up from being in the cold for nearly an hour. I rolled over on my back and I closed my eyes, said a prayer to God asking him to help me somehow. Ringer told Inside Edition. Then I heard the dog bark on the dock. The dog belonged to the owner of the property on which Ringer works. So upon sensing the 24-year-old's distress, it jumped into the water, swam up to Ringer, and towed him back to shore using his collar. When I saw him that the dog was coming in, so when I saw that the dog was coming in, I was skeptical, thinking, I'm going to drown this dog while he's trying to save me. It was almost effortless for him to pull me in, said the man. So I went home and kissed my babies. I was definitely overwhelmed with joy. I saw the dog the next day. He recognized me. He was staying close to me for a little while. Ringer, who also says he plans on rewarding the pup with a well-deserved steak the next chance he gets. See, even puppies, see, animals. See, we're all connected, ladies and gentlemen. See, animals can be kind. So can mankind. So there, or is it? Hey, have they changed that yet on us yet?
What?
Is it still mankind?
People kind.
It's people kind. Are you serious?
No, people kind.
Homo sapiens. Does that make more sense?
Sure.
We're people. We are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. It is shared off to the MFers Live Facebook page. All right, see here. Gonna tweet it off. Get a little bit quicker with it. We are trying. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, now this one piqued my curiosity. This is from yesterday as well. So you may soon be able to measure water pollution levels simply by taking a picture. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is where technology is carrying us. So in a couple of years' time, people from all over the world will be able to judge the cleanliness of their water just by taking a picture of it with their smartphone. Hello, Susan. Thanks for tuning in. The collaborative project, which is being developed by scientists and ecologists in 6 different countries, is aiming to create a simple piece of technology called the monocle that can attach to a phone's camera and measure the water levels of pollution in a single snapshot. The technology is similar to that of the widely successful iSpec attachment that was released in 2015. So astronomer Franz Snick, who's the developer of the Monocle project, says, it is a spin-off of our astronomy technology that we use to measure whether there is water in liquid form and oxygen present on planets around other stars, which could be an indication of extraterrestrial life. So Dutch researchers at the University of Leiden believe that the monocle technology will give citizen scientists in urban settings the ability to check their water for contaminants and use their measurements to help drive more environmentally friendly legislation and policies. So additionally, fishermen in most rural parts of the world will be able to gauge the safety of their bounties and fishing grounds. So SNCC says that the attachment is expected to be deployed for testing at 3 different locations in 2019. Baloton Lake in Hungary, Loch Levine in Scotland, and Lake Tanganyika in Tanzania. So these places have been chosen because citizens taking part, fishermen and residents who want to have good, clean drinking water, benefit from having a simple and fast way of making measurements. The researchers are even trying to develop the attachment so that its blueprints can be freely downloaded and 3D printed by anyone in the world. The biggest hurdle that the team faces is being able to ensure that monocle will be compatible with smartphone cameras in the future. Wow. See, ladies and gentlemen, our technology is just booming and flying. Switch this over here. All right, we still got time. We got some time to do some more positive stories. Like I said, try to get as many positive stories as I can in here because we do it every 2 days. Maybe we'll bring another day in there. We're going to see if we can create a segment for it. Try to do more for you, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we have big plans in the MF for 2018. Is the best way to put it? Yeah. Because we've come, boom, 1 year old. Yes. On the May 1st. May 1st, we will be 1. Yes. Okay, so what's here? All right. See, look. See, we've got Guardians Angels. This is from 2 days ago. All right, so when mom's kids are in a meltdown mode, a woman steps in to be a guardian angel. So a Texas mother of 2 is praising a fellow mom for coming to her rescue during a grocery shopping trip earlier this week. So Rebecca Patterson was browsing the aisles of Target in Pearland last week when both her 2-month-old and her 2-year-old children started having meltdowns at the same time, which she described as the obvious signal for it's time to leave Target immediately. So instead of having to cut her shopping short, however, another shopper named Tiffany Jones Gullery saw the mom in distress and offered to hold Patterson's 2-year-old and walk with them through the aisles. So grateful to the reprieve, Patterson accepted the woman's offer to help. As Patterson calmed her infant and finished her shopping, Jones Gullery soothed the toddler until he had significantly calmed down. So Patterson was so touched by the woman's compassion during her time of need, she snapped a photo of Jones Gullery holding the toddler and posted it to a private Facebook group for Pearland moms. She walked with me while I got the essentials needed for the day and kept hold of my toddler while he calmed down. Rebecca said in the Facebook post, "She saved me today, moms. I am so sleep deprived and was running on empty. A little kindness and understanding goes a long way." So according to Sharon, Jones Gullery said, "I was just trying to do something nice from mom to mom because I've been in that situation before. I've heard how frustrated she was, and I wanted to be her guardian angel on that day. I'm just hoping and praying that more people can be inspired by this story and do the same thing." See? That's why I love reading these out to you guys, because they are very inspiring. Just a simple act of kindness goes a very long way, and it can make a big difference in people's lives. Okay, so let's see here. No, okay, so we're going to post this over to the MFers Live Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. It is published. All right, we're going to tweet this off quickly. All right, there it is. And it is tweeted off. See, and then we're back and see what else we can find here. All right. All right, so let's see, what do we got here? All right. Ready to read one yet? Nacho? Nacho? Here. You read. Okay. I'll sit here. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got to do this for me one day, buddy. Come on. Give the voice a break before it ends up cracking. Yeah, come on. We're so close to hitting the 1 year, too. All right. So, woman calls her crash blessing in disguise after incident ends up possibly saving her life. So, according to this woman, every unfortunate incident has a silver lining, including car crashes. So Amy Green and her boyfriend had just finished running errands last month when they started driving back to their home in Northern California and got into an accident on the freeway. Green suffered head trauma from the accident and was taken to the hospital for a CT scan when the doctors noticed that she had an abnormal mass around her brain. They asked her to undergo an MRI. So the test revealed that Green actually had a finger-sized brain tumor just above her ear. So while the 24-year-old Sacramento State student was shocked by the diagnosis, she says that she's now grateful for the collision that totaled the car. So February 20th, 2018 will forever be the day that changed my life, says Green. Being in the car accident was truly a blessing in disguise. And I couldn't be more grateful that we caught it early and I can focus on getting back on track to being healthier than ever. So the determined young woman is set to undergo surgery in the near future to have the tumor removed. In the meantime, you can actually follow her on social media or donate to the GoFundMe page that her friend created to help pay Green's medical bills. Oh, wow. Can't see here. Oh, there it is. It is a Facebook page. All right, you know what? Let's see, we're going to share this off. Can we share this? Oh, no, it's not going to let me. Oh, wait, there we go. All right, ladies, let's see here. So I'm going to share that off to my page. And then after the show tonight, I'm going to go share it back, and we're going to put it on the MFers Live page for you, all right? So that will be her own personal, her own page that she has. It's not her profile, it's her story page. All right, so let's see here. So we're going to share this story out. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can always follow along. All right, and like I said, if you guys don't want to wait for me to post them up, you guys can always follow along on the www.goodnewsnetwork.org. Yes, or you can get the Android app for it as well. Let's just go to your Play Store and just type in Good News Network, and it'll pop up. It's got like a circle of balls with one in the middle, and they're all different colors. It's not hard to miss. I know that a lot of people are like, well, it can be anything. Trust me, when you go there, you're going to find it. Oh, of course. All right, so let's see here. So we've got some more time. Yeah, we still got time. We got time for another one, right? Of course. All right, see here. See here. What? Nice. All right, see here. So, all right. This is a good one. All right, so this is from 3 days ago. So stem cells may revolutionize care of multiple sclerosis. So people with multiple sclerosis may be able to reset their immune system and potentially reverse their symptoms with an infusion of blood-based stem cells. So the findings is based on a randomized clinical trial with 110 patients who'd been diagnosed with relapsing remitting multiple sclerosis. So according to the data, stem cell transplant may be an effective treatment for multiple sclerosis. The study built on work by Dr. Richard Burt, a stem cell specialist at Northwestern University's Fingman School of Medicine from 2015. The investigation focused on immune cells as a treatment for the illness. The new highly anticipated data, I can see, no, of course not. It's going to give me the feeling while I'm live at that too, right? Okay, no, I'm good. All right. So the new highly anticipated data, which have not yet been published or reviewed by experts in the field, were presented on Sunday at the European Society for Bone and Marrow Transplantation in Portugal. So stopping an immune system attack. So the object of the intervention was to stop the immune attack on the brain, said Burt, who led the new study too. Stem cells from a person's own blood were collected 10 days after they started a drug regimen and then re-injected. The study compared the stem cell transplant with the best available drug therapy for each patient, as determined by a neurologist. The design kept the neurologist evaluating the data in the dark about which patients received a transplant or an improved standard drug regimen. The main goal of the trial was to see whether the transplant worsened neurological symptoms. According to the abstract of Bert's presentation, about 60% of the patients who received drug therapy experienced a decline as measured by neurologists on standardized scales. By comparison, only 6% of patients who received the transplant progressed similarly. Although further details were not provided in the presentation, Bert said that the other measurements also favored the stem cell group. In every outcome parameter we looked at, the transplant was superior, he told the good news. All right, he told the paper. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to share this off quickly because we're getting close. All right, because I want to say a couple goodbyes. So you guys, come on. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I love the MFers. Without you, MFers Live wouldn't be where it is. We wouldn't be having an awesome show that's going to be happening. Sorry, an event. We're the show. That's the event. All right, so we're going to tweet this off quickly. There it is. Hello, freedom. Of course, we hope you had a great day too. Always try to be positive best way you can on the show. Always. I know sometimes it can be difficult, and sometimes it'll feel like it's a rut. But that's all it takes. It takes one little bit of negativity, right? And it almost causes a chain reaction. The negativity just keeps grabbing because you're feeling the negativity. And I know it's really hard. And like I always say, if you guys ever need to, you can always reach out. There's always an MF out there, always. And like I said, I love you guys. Because without you guys, we wouldn't be having this come on. Come on. We're going to be hanging out with some really wicked artists. And look, Nacho, look. I'll put it off to the side here, all right, buddy? So this way everybody can see, and I'm not covering you up, okay? See? I'm fair. All right, see? And it's our 1-year birthday bash, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. It's going to be at the Guelph Concert Theater on May 4th. So make sure you guys get your tickets. Oh, we got Steven Trento in here as well. Yes, don't forget to get your tickets. You guys can pick them up from me. We do have some runners out there selling tickets. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got, you guys can always stop by. No Regrets Tattooing and Piercing on Woodlawn Road. They got tickets. Luxury Ponds also got tickets. And like I said, you guys can always get a hold of MFers Media or MFers Live. We have tickets as well. And yes, MFers Media is having a deal going on for everybody right now. It's called the TT deal. And that's the ticket and the toque. Yes, ticket and the toque for $40. And the sale, the proceeds of the sales from the toques are actually going to go help support the 1-year birthday bash. Come on, guys. I got to make sure I hand out prizes to you guys then, too. Come on. I love giving away to you guys. We've already hit over 200 prizes in a year. It's awesome. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to invite your friends over. Tell them to hit the like and follow of MFers Live. See if we can hit one more milestone before the 1st of May and see if we can hit 500 followers. Like I said, get tickets. It's great. Get yourselves a toque and a ticket's one of the great. It's going to be an awesome event, ladies and gentlemen. We have people coming from amazing artists from all over Ontario coming to hang out with us. We have a special guest coming, our DJ. She's amazing. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be awesome. And I hope you guys can all come and visit and hang out with us because it is. It's going to be totally amazing. Because like I said, these artists are amazing. I've got to see them several times. And yes, they all support the MFers Live, the MFer way of being positive. Exactly. Woo-hoo. Let's see if we can hit the 500. Last time I checked, I think we needed, I think it's 96. 96 more followers, ladies and gentlemen. So like I said, invite your friends, send the invite out. Tell them come check it out. Like I said, hey, if you want to sit here and listen to me, Gab, all you have to do is leave a comment, reaction, you get a chance to win a free prize. It's that simple. It is. But come on, sitting hanging out with me and all the MFers. It's awesome. We interact with each other. It's pretty amazing. I totally love it. Like I said, I really enjoy doing MFers Live and see how many years we can keep going. Come on. We're almost done 1 year, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a blast so far. We're going to make the second year even better. We're just going to keep rising up from there. Come on, because all this is power of positivity, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. And yes, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for everybody tuning in to MFers Live tonight and listening to the positive stories. I know, like I say, you can't find all those stories on your 6 o'clock and 11 o'clock news. That's all positivity. That's what it was all about. All about positivity. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in. To the one out there that I know that you may watch, I know you do. You may not comment, you may not react, but remember, it's your time. All right, I love all my MFers. I love each and every last single one of you. And always remember, you guys are all wanted and needed. Because, like I said, without you, MFers Live would not be where it is today, meeting all these cool, amazing artists and doing all these really cool, amazing things and bringing you guys along, too. Oh, yeah, woo. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys tune in. Same MFer time, same MFer channel. Of course, 8 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, we'll be here right on Facebook. Make sure you have your little notification button. Click there so you guys can get your notification and come hang out with us tomorrow, because tomorrow is our Tea Time Thursday. Oh, yes. And we're going to have a whole bunch of new facts for you. So make sure you guys tune in. All right. I'll keep seeing you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys every night. All right. And yes. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, like I always say, if you have a hard time looking at yourself in the mirror and saying it to you, like I said, just play this recording. We're live right now, but when you go to the end of the video, go back a little bit, and just remember, all right, those 2 words that mean the world, and they do mean so much. And you know, I'm not lying to you guys. I'm telling you guys straight up, the honest truth, all right? Always remember that you, yes, you, if you're watching this like while I'm live or on a replay, even you and you and even you, always remember that you matter, because you do. Always remember that you do matter. All right, see you guys all tomorrow night, all right? Peace.